Ready, set, hunt.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We don't know because we are entering our vacation time. We are going to be out. This is the last weekend zone of the year. It's your girl, Britt Johnson. You guys can follow me on all social media at I am Britt Johnson.
Happy holidays, guys. It's your girl, Jackie Ray. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at JRayTheFanatic.
All right, Jackie, since this is the last one before we go out, I got some funny ones for honorable mentions, so let's get right into those because I think you're going to love them. I hope you love them anyway. This first one, I can't say it as good as these tweets go, so let's just throw up this first one so we can get an explanation of what is happening here. So, Lions potential Pro Bowl center Frank Ragnow, don't know how to say his name. I don't know big guys. Anyways, who did not practice today, suffered, get this, a fractured throat in the first quarter Sunday and finished the game somehow. Sources said he's played the most snaps at center in the NFL this season, but could miss this week. Wait, what? I have never heard of a fractured throat in my entire life, and not only did he fracture it, but he continued on to play the rest of the game. Twitter on this one, they started tweeting and we're so confused, just like I was. One says exhibit number 4,600,000. I think that's 6. My thing is blocking me. 224,951. That, and I say this with all due respect, offensive linemen are effing crazy. I think I can second that. This next one says a fractured what? I think that was my exact reaction. And then this last one, how the F do you fracture a throat? Which is my question for you, Jackie. Mm-hmm. How the F do you fracture your throat? And then play the rest of the game at that.
Look, when this report came out, I love Ian Rappaport. He is so cool. But I was like, Ian, I need you to do better. I need you to tell me, okay, so this is what happened. He got kicked in the throat, which then broke his, something. I need details. You don't just say, hey, my guy fractured his throat and he still played. No, sir. Because now I'm making up the weirdest stuff. How do you fracture your throat? I remember when Peyton Manning broke his neck, it was very clear how that happened. We all saw it. But a fractured throat, what happened in this area?
I feel like he just sucking on a chicken bone during the first quarter and it went down the pipe and it fractured from the inside? I don't know.
Girl, look. How did he communicate it? That's what I want to know. How do you talk if your throat is fractured? Ian, I needed a better report on this one. I really did.
Okay, this guy better. I immediately went online and voted for him for Pro Bowl this year because he better make the Pro Bowl if he's going to play 3 extra quarters with a fractured throat. When we see guys all the time I have a little cramp or I have this wrong. No shade to Lamar Jackson. And go to the back. This guy continued to play. Didn't complain. Didn't do nothing. He gets my vote. He gets my vote. Somebody that does not get my vote is going to be the next person we're talking about. So this week was early signings for high school football players to say where they are going to be going for college. It ended on Friday yesterday for the early signings, and we saw a ton of athletes come out and announce where they're going to be playing at next year, but none of them can compare to this guy right here. So there's a player, and his name is General Booty. General Booty from Allen, Texas. Of course, you got to be from Allen, Texas. This one's kind of crazy. His name is General Booty. He is actually, yes, if you guys wondered, he is related to John David Booty that played at USC, and he is going to be playing college ball, so we get to continue to see him, and then hopefully one day he makes it to the NFL and everybody will know his name. General Booty.
No.
What?
No.
Were his parents high, drunk, crazy? They already knew the kid's last name was going to be Booty. And they had to attach General to be his first name. I want a strong first name.
Unless he's a group, I'm mad at the parents because unless he's a group of triplets where one is Private Booty, Sergeant Booty, and then General Booty. How do you get General Booty? Or unless you're Common Booty? everybody's booty. Like, how did you arrive at general booty? I just need answers.
I hate this. I hate this so much. The existence of general booty implies that there is a specific booty out there somewhere. This one is the GOAT. Is there a specific? We need everybody, all our social media followers, go hunt down. You guys need to find us somebody named Specific Booty. Please, General Booty or John David Booty. Do not name your children Specific Booty, but
the booty, and it's all capitalized. Capital T, capital H, capital E. I am the booty. That's what I want.
Who booty? Who booty is it?
Middle name is. That's great. Who booty is this?
All right, that is it for honorable mention. So do better on names when you're picking your children's names, please, especially if your last name Booty. Please.
Right. Oh no.
What you got for us, Jackie? What you got for us?
Look,
snapping.
So a second ago.
Trash talking first.
Trash talking first. Second ago, Britt said no shade to Lamar Jackson. I don't think she meant that because she's been talking about this potential bathroom fiasco for a while. Speaking of booty, hot booty. That's what you don't want to name your kid. Don't want to name your kid hot booty because this might happen and you'll never live it down. But look, it's all happened to us at least once. We've had an incident where our phone has ended up in water. Regrettably, it's happened to me where I did drop my phone in the toilet literally 2 weeks ago. But it wasn't after a number 2. Todd Gurley says he dropped his phone in the toilet while taking a number 2. He says, drop my phone in the toilet while taking number 2, shaking my head. Shit happens literally, which is funny. But then he follows up with how he kind of remedied the situation. And then he shouts out a guy that he thinks might be able to help him. He tags Lamar Jackson and says, yo, any tips, my dude? This is inappropriate. This is just, you just gonna remind everybody, that this man, that's petty adjacent, Britt. That is definitely petty adjacent.
That really is. That really is. Todd, my guy. I don't think Lamar didn't look like he had his phone with him. Okay, my guy alone. He made it to the bathroom. Lamar is Harden's hero. Okay, because he at least made it to the bathroom. Okay, so you actually, Todd, having your phone go in the toilet while you were taking a number 2. You're below Lamar Jackson. You're below him, honestly. Lamar Jackson did it right. He did it how you were supposed to. He made it there on time. He sat on the toilet on time. He wiped his own butt and then went back and scored a touchdown. Okay?
Yeah, if he'd have been on the toilet in the middle of the game and then looking on Instagram at the same time, then we could have a conversation. But that's not what happened, Todd. You're being petty.
You have no evidence.
Right. I like that one, though, because it's cute and it's fun. This next one is not cute and fun. This next one is just completely disrespectful. You guys know Marcus Peters. If you don't, you probably heard about the spitting incident that apparently happened in last weekend's games. There's footage that shows this. Okay, let's take a look. All right, now you guys see him. He's walking next to Jarvis Landry. You have to really look at it. Watch his mouth. So now we see that Marcus Peters is spitting at Jarvis Landry. Now, he came out and he said, you know, if you guys think that I'm the kind of person that would spit at another person, then you don't know me. But then we see footage of him on Marlon Humphrey's Instagram saying things that says he's exactly that guy. Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
She was upset because the other homegirl couldn't really end up making it because my dog hurt. Well, she hurt right now, and we understand that, and I respect that. But the one homegirl who was out there just needs to shut the fuck up until she get back. Oh.
That is next level disrespectful to me to call a grown man she and her and homegirl and all that, and then circle back and say, I'm not the type of guy that spits on somebody. You just called a grown-ass man a girl. Yes, you are that guy. This is totally inappropriate. I think a fine should be levied, not only for the spitting, but because his teammate kept telling him to put his mask on, and he was like, no, I want to talk stuff and people can see my face. So he kept pulling his mask down. So a fine for spitting, a fine for violating COVID protocols. Britt, what do you think?
Like I know when I used to be back in my petty days, when I would be mad at a guy that I was dating, I would call him sis. I would call him sis, and that was just the most disrespectful thing. I'd be like, nah, sis, and they'd go because I'd call a guy sis, right? You don't say her for, even though it is actually a compliment to be a female. It's a great thing. You don't call a man a girl. And he definitely spit because he took his mouthpiece out when he walked by. Like, come on, that's telltale sign right there. So I don't know about a double. I'm gonna give him one fine, just one cumulative fine for everything.
Okay.
It'll be a do better fine.
All right, that's a good fine. All right, so this week they doing us so proud going into the new year, Britt. It's been like what 3-4 weeks that they have actually got some claps. Can we just give them a clap? Like they,
But it's annoying because now we can't do our dance anymore. I wanted to go out and do a dance, but we're gonna clap it. Yes. Okay.
We might start the year like that because but let's get into these right now.
We all the way here now, y'all.
All right, this one was fun because they were big mad on this one to the point where the Fumble had to respond. It says y'all the type of media
Fumble with the clapback.
Right, that Kyrie is talking about really reached all the way back and waited till this man had a breakout game. We already know what they're talking about. And then, of course, the Fumble clapback where y'all act like we're the one who dug up the tweet, LMAO. And in the video, Dev said it's not that serious. Do you listen or just comment some BS? We are definitely not. And then somebody clapped back like, Fumble, bro, chill. No. We've ended this year on some claps of our own. So, bam.
we ain't even got nothing to add to that. Fumble, dropped the mic, and walked away.
Boom.
All right. We work here. It's our job.
Right.
All right. So this one says, if it wasn't for the fumble, you would find Britt on the polls in LA. And then somebody said, well, all the ad revenue from thirsty kids under 21, Def pays the bills. Yeah, I don't have to. Thank you, Fumble, for giving me this platform to talk about sports. Or I guess I would be on the polls. I don't know. I'm happy.
Hey man, Cardi B got her start that way. I'm not hating. But the polls are closed down here in LA. Just fun fact. So no.
Yeah. So you would have been better off saying I would have been on OnlyFans. Like I would have had an OnlyFans.
Right.
Had it not been that Britt went to college and studied journalism and then got a job, she would be a stripper. Right. Like, okay, what kind of clapback is that? But it didn't happen.
Right. All right, let's get to this next one. I think this is the clapback to the Fumble clapback. It says, STFU Fumble, y'all are disgusting, and I messaged y'all on IG and y'all got pressed, and the Devon girl blocked me, her high-low eyes. What in the hell are high-low eyes? What is that?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Can I just shout out Devon, though? Because Devon is not the one. My block game is strong. Devon is not that girl. So if she blocked this user, I'm just going to take this time to say Devon. Good job. Because she don't block nobody. Right. All right, what else we got?
What a lame media outlet, drama queens. Wait, Michael, I see Michael a couple times before. Michael be here every day. Michael, Stop it, my guy, because you love the drama. You love it because you be here every day. I always see him in the comment section.
Yeah, I think I've seen him on the live a couple of times. So
honestly, I think he just wanted to end up on the Weekend Zone, so he decided to do a bad comment so he could. Okay, we got you. Thanks, Michael. We told you guys to come with us, so good job. Good job.
Good job. All right, that's how we're gonna end 2020 clapbacks. Don't let us down in 2021 because it was a struggle most of 2020. I feel like clapbacks.
You guys need to keep practicing until we get to this point. Okay, keep practicing.
We clutch our pearl.
Do whatever you can do. Go to every athlete's page and make sure you just say the craziest ninja stuff. Just keep practicing until we come back the first of the year. Before we get out of here, we got to do our final games of the week. Obviously, it's not the final week of the NFL season, but it's our final games. Mine, because I am slightly petty adjacent still, my game is going to be this 49ers and Dallas Cowboys game because the NFL decided to just move our Sunday night football game to a Sunday morning game. So I'm going to make this the best game to watch this weekend. I'm going to make sure everybody tunes in at 10 a.m. or East Coast time, 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. to make sure y'all check out this game, because this is going to be the best game y'all seen. And if you guys haven't noticed, these NFC East teams have been coming through in this December, okay? So this actually might end up being a really good game. And it obviously is a game that the Niners have to win, but you know how the Cowboys do. We come through when it don't matter no more for us, but we just want to upset y'all's lives. We might win this one, so that's going to be my game of the week.
All right, my game. We're both ending on our teams. I'm ending with my Saints and the Chiefs because I'm very concerned about this game. Sean Payton on Wednesday said that Drew Brees has a long way to go in his recovery. But this Friday morning, he was named as the starter for that game. I get it. This is the Patrick Mahomes effect. You definitely want your best guy out there. But when he has a long way to go on he had a collapsed lung, guys. I'm concerned about this. So I'm gonna have to ride with my Saints. But I'm concerned because the last thing I want to see is Drew Brees make a bad injury worse. So yeah, this is gonna be my game of the week, and I'm gonna be prayers Drew's way. So my game of the week. Who dat?
We need to fracture his throat as well, so let's just hope it doesn't turn into a fractured throat. You know, when you work the throat a little too much, it becomes fracture.
That would be booty.
That would be booty.
Got a fractured throat. That would be a general booty.
All right, guys, thank you so much for all year long. If you're bored during this break, make sure you go back and watch the other episodes. But we do have content coming to you guys for the rest of the break that has already been pre-recorded. It's awesome stuff. Make sure you guys tune in every day. We have stuff coming out for you guys every single day. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year's, and get us out of here. Get us out of here.